Well, thank you, listener, and welcome to the channel. I love talking about fighting and the fight game. I wrote a book to ward people off the dangers of the fight game. Who's that behind me right there? That's David Kim. David just locked up the double championship in fierce fighting last night. He was bantamweight amateur champ. Now he's flyweight amateur champ, accomplishing what Conor McGregor and a few others did in MMA. And David's put his foot forward, and his next move is his pro debut. But I remember when we were both working at Premier Martial Arts, David came to me. And it was before David's pre-championship win and before his fight before that. He said, Derek, I don't know if fighting can make me happy. My wife, my daughter, that's what makes me happy. I don't know if that I want to pursue this. And so I looked at David and I gave him an anecdote from my history. Now, I didn't put this in the book, but that's why sometimes repeating things verbally is better. I was in San Francisco 2008, 9, 10, and I saw all those MMA guys. And they were primarily grapplers, and I knew how far my striking was above theirs. And I rationalized it. I looked at it and I said, yeah, but I got more money in my pocket. I date women just as hot, or sometimes in some cases the same women. Why should I care about doing that and working so hard for a championship? And David, who's as keen as can be for a young man, looked at me dead in the eye and said, it's an excuse what I'm making, isn't it? I go, David, I don't know, man. You got to look inside yourself. But I think the one thing that all fighters know is fighting is what makes them happy. And the only thing that they ever regret is not taking that shot. Because I'll tell you what, guys, fighting, it's all timing, a lot of luck, a lot of situational stuff. But if you take your shot, at least you put it out there in the ring. You always wonder what could happen if things went better. But guess what? If you never try, you never get that chance. David is trying. David's on that road. I'm glad that my talk with him, and I hope he doesn't mind me sharing it, lets other young fighters who are contemplating and not sure and mulling it to understand that if they don't go after their dreams, they're going to regret it later in life. I can tell you, I definitely regret it. Do I think I would become a UFC champ? No, probably not. Most people don't. But guess what? Going for it is better than not going for it, putting it all on the line. And yeah, if you guys want more lessons like this, read my book, Warrior of the Light.